you, making sure everything's good.
Okay.
Just go ahead and keep talking.
Okay.
Try not to move too much. This is totally fine what you're doing. You know. Please don't drop any F-bombs.
Okay.
And even though our government is in shambles, let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Those are probably the main rules of that, right?
Okay.
So first things first, can you just tell me your first and last name and spell it out for me?
Alisa Popok, A-L-I-S-A-P-O-P-O-K.
So what is your official job title?
I am a naval aircrew operator. I'm basically an acoustic operator on the P-8 Alpha Poseidon. It's a sonar tech, so I listen to sonar buoys in the water, and I have the capability of doing anti-submarine warfare.
What's your rank?
I am an AW02, Petty Officer
So
Second.
imagine there's lower thirds that comes up as AW02. Your name, and what would be a very specific short title for your job?
Naval aircrew operator.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, so you said Jessica?
Alisa.
I won't happen again with awful names.
Okay.
So Alisa, first tell me what it is you guys are actually doing out here at the Paris Air Show of all places.
Okay.
You could be. What are you doing here?
Our primary mission here at the Paris Air Show is to show presence of the P-8 Poseidon and show basically what our aircraft is capable of. It's definitely a great opportunity to come out here and show what America has to offer, and the P-8 is definitely one of the best aircraft I've been on.
So you guys are deployed right now, correct?
Yes, we're deployed right now to Sigonella, Italy.
So why do you guys feel that of all the places you can take a TDY out to show off aircraft, why here, why now?
Paris is one of the oldest air shows, and I feel like everyone comes out to Paris, and it'd be a great opportunity to show presence in allied countries like France.
How do you feel about it so far?
Oh, it's amazing. I think one of the best places that has accommodated Americans so far in the Navy, so I think it's one of the best opportunities so far that I've had to be in.
Yeah. So, just so you know, a lot of the focus in this interview, what we're trying to really tell is kind of the American presence among other nations, NATO nations.
Yeah.
So, you know, how has it been working with these other countries? I know you've obviously come here with your American crew, but you probably had to work with some French, other countries as well, kind of see what other air powers around you. But how has this whole coordination been for you? What have you seen?
So I've seen that many countries have it's culturally different, but we try to make it as one as we've always had. So grouping everyone together from different cultures and having different aircrafts, different backgrounds, I think it's a great opportunity to get to know one another's cultures and have an opportunity to actually go and be like, hey, you know, I'm from America, you're from here, but tell me more about you and I'll tell you more about me. So they've definitely been accommodating. So.
Have you seen your particular crew's mission, you know, compare and contrast to other ones that you've seen out here from other countries?
From here, so our aircraft is mainly maritime patrol and reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, intelligence gathering, and search and rescue. So we've seen a lot of search and rescue planes out here. Our plane is capable of it, and some of the planes actually help us with search and rescue. So that's definitely one of the big factors, that we actually work together as a team to get one aircraft and another aircraft to do one mission together. And that's like the most important part.
What do you think for you being a crew working out here with other countries has been the most beneficial part of it for everybody?
I think just showing presence of like how we are back home and how we are here. I think it's nice, it's good for the people to see how we are and how we present ourselves, and I think that's the best part about showing, like going to different places in a sense. I'm trying to think of the way to say it.
There's no rush here. We're just out here baking, but I mean, we're going to be out here baking all day.
I think it's great that different cultures can come in together and join as one to get one mission done, and I think that's the best part about being in the Navy.
What's been your personal favorite part of this?
Being in Paris, I think my favorite part about being in Paris is meeting all these different people from different countries and being able to hear their side of their story, and also being able to come with the P-8 and show what we have and what we have to offer. And it's definitely been a humbling experience.
So you got a little bit of pride about it, right?
I do.
So what you got?
I love the P-8. It's definitely one of my favorite aircrafts. It's my baby, so.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
I want to say thank you to everyone that has gave us the opportunity to come to Paris and really appreciate it. And au revoir.
Perfect, look at that.
All right, cool.
Easiest thing, right?
Thank you.
Yes, can I get that microphone?
Yeah, no, you can't. I'm gonna keep it.
You'd be surprised the amount of people who just walk off with it.
You're gonna edit it, right?
No, I'm gonna keep it so raw. The whole awkward interview. I'm just kidding. Of course I am. I'm basically probably gonna, how this works, I'm probably gonna only take like 2 or 3 sentences.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna give myself some options to make you look like a rock star, you know? You can show your mom back home, say, oh my God, that's not Amy! That's gonna be a whole
Where
thing.
is this gonna show?
So basically we're gonna put it on AFN. Obviously, I don't have AFN down there. There's an AFN Sigonella,
Yes.
now I think about it. But that'll be on AFN, but that's the small part. The big potatoes is that this is probably gonna go on AFN Europe, possibly DMA, possibly DOD, UCOM.
That's awesome.
So we're anticipating this probably getting, there's gonna be 2 or 3 products that come out of it.
Okay.
Probably somewhere around 100,000 views each, just based on the virality and the shares of those particular groups. So yeah, you'd be like, you know, you do military things or whatever. No big deal. Maybe get a few drinks at the bar.
I hope so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
I'll see you around. Adam.
Hi.
Did you just do that on purpose? Because I did it. Thank you.
So my name is Justin Hickman, Justin Hickman. So I'm the USAFE Air Boss for the Paris Air Show here at Les Bourget.
Now, sir, so the Air Boss, that's kind of a really impressive title. What comes with being an Air Boss?
So I volunteered to lead a team of 114 DoD personnel and take care of those personnel as well as 9 aircraft that are here on display at Les Bourget.
What kind of aircraft are here that the U.S. has brought to show off?
So we brought 2 F-16s, 2 F-35As. We brought an Apache helicopter, a Chinook helicopter, a Navy P-8 Poseidon, a C-130J, and a CV-22 tilt rotor. And during the public days, we'll have a KC-135R all the way from Oklahoma City Air Force Reserve.
An AC-130R.
KC-135R.
Oh, I thought you said AC-130. I was like, wow, you are bringing out the gunship.
My apologies.
Oh, no. That would be awesome.
Yep.
Now, with this, the F-35 is kind of the highlight of what we're bringing. What do you think the F-35 represents to security across Europe?
So the F-35A is part of the F-35 family, and as for me, as the Air Boss, to bring it here with our team, we're able to provide a strategic message to our allies, our coalition partners, that America stands by NATO, that we're here in Europe, we're going to protect Europe, as well as the fact that there's other nations that are using the F-35 in their national defense. Now we have a weapon system that shares the same security requirements, the same logistics, the same maintenance needs, and the same teamwork that'll make NATO strong and help defend Europe.
And that kind of seems to be the theme, is really strengthening NATO and strengthening Europe, not just with the F-35, but even with this show.
Yes, this is a great opportunity to display aerospace industry. For our part, we're displaying U.S. military air power. We get to engage with the public, talk about what we do from the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. We're able to get platforms from all 3 of those services. And there's a large part of the DoD that supports military projection of air power here in Europe and forward to other parts of the world. So it's a great chance to talk about what we do. The French are great hosts, and this is the #1 air show in the world. It's an honor to be here.
Now, sir, I got to ask, what do you think your favorite part of this air show is?
So it is overwhelming how large this air show is, but for me, right over there is where Charles Lindbergh landed his aircraft, and the French put a plaque there in the concrete that says, after crossing the Atlantic, here's where Charles Lindbergh landed on the 21st of May, 1927. And the fact that he landed right over there, and the French put our coalition, or our U.S. corral right here where we can show off our air power, that's historical. And it's nice to see when you look at these airplanes, especially the F-35, the P-8, the tilt rotor, the C-130J, we're looking at the next edge of aviation that is just very impressive.
That is very impressive. It's kind of like that historical calling, you know, that sort of tie-in to, we were here before, and now we're here in Greater Louisville.
Yeah, so you got 90 years from the Spirit of St. Louis to the F-35A Lightning II. This is quite an honor.
It's very, very cool. So, sir, what does it take to take all of this U.S. personnel, and actually, how
So right now I have a team of 114 DoD personnel, that's soldiers, sailors, and airmen. They're all working off a EUCOM task order to support the Secretary of Defense when he put out the guidance that these are the trade shows we're going to support this year. And so EUCOM tasked USAFE to be lead on this one. Army Europe, Navy Europe, USAFE, ACC, Air National Guard, and Air Force Reserve all chipped in to help bring soldiers, sailors, and airmen here, as well as those 9 aircraft. But it's all of us as a team in DoD, but we're also getting amazing support from the U.S. Embassy Paris, ODC Paris, Air Force OSI, AIA, Aerospace Industries Association, as well as all the people that are back in the States that help bring these aircraft forward. I can't do this alone. Everyone's making a team effort. And now that we're here, we're guests of the French, and the French have been amazing hosts. They're helping us out with security, multiple layers of security, and I'm happy to be working with them.
And what does it take to get an air show like this set up for 114 DoD personnel?
So we started planning back in February to do this air show. And AIA, Aerospace Industries Association, they do this year-round. They help plan air shows on behalf of the Department of Defense. And they give us a safe place to work and operate. They keep our soldiers, sailors, and airmen fed, plenty of water and hydration, a place where they can cool off, and that support helps us be out here with smiling faces and engaging with the public.
Very nice. Now, is there anything you would like to add about this experience with this air show?
So 2 things. It's been a great honor to do this. It's also an honor to work with great teammates, the French, the industry, aerospace industry, as well as all our DoD members to make this happen. Now that we're here, all that stressful planning and long hours has paid off, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of the Paris Air Show and Trade Show here at Le Bourget.
Now, sir, one more question. How does this air show translate to the future security of NATO and Europe?
So this is the #1 air show in the world, so it's a great opportunity to outreach and talk to a lot of nations, coalition partners, allies, as well as message our enemies and say, hey, this is what we do. We stand by our partners. We stand by our allies. We are going to work with our coalition. And right now, NATO is getting stronger to deter those threats that are out there. And strategically for me, you have the F-16. I grew up with the F-16 in my Air Force, and there's F-16s from Norway to Turkey to help defend Europe. And I think in the future, the F-35 Lightning II is going to be from Norway all the way down to Turkey as one weapon system working together with NATO to help defend Europe.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just gonna check his shot real quick.
Okay. My name is Scott Gunn, first name S-C-O-T-T, last name Gunn, G-U-N-N.
And your rank is Lieutenant Colonel?
Lieutenant Colonel, correct.
And what is your official job title?
I'm currently the 33rd Operations Support Squadron Commander down at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. I think it's unique for me because it's the world's largest air show, unique for the aircraft because it's the first time that we've gone out and done an aerial demonstration with the F-35A or any other F-35 variant for a full-up acrobatic air show. So getting a chance to come out here and show that to not just Europe but the world what the F-35 is capable of doing, I think is going to be a really unique experience for everyone out here.
was saying about showing these other nations what the F-35 is capable of, besides just a might thing, what do we hope to come out of this by other countries sharing this aircraft's capability the same as we do?
I think it does a few things. One is just being here and having America commit to sending its newest platform over to Europe sends a message of reassurance to our allies over here in Europe. More importantly, as the F-35 program continues to grow, you look at historically from Norway all the way down to Southern Europe, F-16s have been here. And so if we can build that commonality as well with the F-35, it provides return on numbers, and it allows us to provide security for all of Europe.
Tell me, how do you feel about this particular air show? How does it feel? Is this your first time here at this air show?
It is my first time at the Paris Air Show. It's great. I absolutely love it. The people have been fantastic. Paris is always a fun town, and just looking around and seeing all the various aircraft from all over the world, it's great to be a part of that. I'm super excited. We're about 2 hours away from the first F-35 demo flight, and it's going to be great. I can't wait to see the crowd's reaction as they see something that historically the media has reported that it can't do. They talk about it not being maneuverable, and so the chance to see everyone see it firsthand and see what it's actually capable of, I'm excited for it.
Are you kind of excited to quell the naysayers?
I am. I hope that is what comes out of it. It should. There'll still be some, but for most people, when they see what it can actually do, I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised because it's a very capable aircraft.
Yeah. I was going to say too, obviously there's a little bit of a business interest by having this here, but it's also a demonstration of what the U.S. military is capable of. As far as being here in Paris and just as any other time in the world, it could be considered a volatile time, a time when NATO powers have to band together, especially when we don't know what other powers are doing in terms of Russia, whatever. Why is this strengthening for the NATO alliance, is my question. Why is it that the NATO alliance is a particular interest in this particular aircraft and your mission?
Well, if you look at all the partners we already have who have purchased the aircraft and been a part of its development from the very beginning, it provides a bridge. It's a way of building that network of friends, allies, partners, so that if for some reason we had to do something, if we had to operate a mission together, the ability to all be flying similar aircraft with similar tactics, similar logistics support, you name it, it provides